coming into your YouTube airwaves. I'm Vaughn, the Statman, and welcome to the Stat Room. Ladies and gentlemen, I am Vaughn the Statman. You can follow me on Twitter at Vaughn the Statman. And guys, check out my website, VonnTheStatman.com. All right, guys, so let's get into this slate. So before I begin this video, guys, please hit that like button. Please subscribe to my channel and also leave a comment, guys. Thank you. Let's get into it. And my word for today is myself. Ladies and gentlemen, when I wake up in the morning, I look in the mirror and I tell myself that I am the most handsomest man, that I am the smartest, and I am the one person that I trust 100%. I love me some me, ladies and gentlemen. So no matter what anyone thinks of me, I love me some me. So when I look in the mirror, I tell myself that no one is better than me because I love myself. All right, guys, let's get into this 5-game FanDuel slate. Now, on this 5-game slate, guys, again, you have a lot of teams that's not fighting for anything. If you go and you look at the Boston Celtics against the New York Knicks, Boston has already locked up their seed. They're the number 1 seed. No one can catch them. If I was Boston, I would rest Tatum, I would rest Brown, I would rest Porzingis. I would let White play, and I would maybe let Holiday play. I'll probably even rest Holiday. I would let White play because you could probably still beat the Knicks without those guys. If White is in there and if you put White in there, and then if you run Cornette, and then if you run the power forward position, you could also run, they got so many good players, guys. You know, you could run Hauser, he can play, Brissett can play. They're stacked in Boston. You can run Pritchard at the point guard. You could then let White run the shooting guard. But I don't think that if I was Boston, I wouldn't take the chance. I would just rest my guys. And you have a few games that is the same way. If you look at Detroit and Chicago, why would Cunningham play? Chicago is locked into the 9th seed. They're going to play Atlanta. If I was Chicago, guys who are nicked up, like Caruso is nicked up, I would rest Caruso. I would rest DeRozan. I would be shocked if Cunningham plays. Guys, you got to play Jaden Ivey today, because Jaden Ivey is going to get all of the shots. Now, the Jaden Ivey is a very inconsistent shooter. He's not going to get you 31 points again. He'll probably get you 15 points. So Jaden Ivey is someone that you can consider. But then if you look at New Orleans and Sacramento, that's the game where I think both teams actually plays their guys. I like that game. And Golden State, I see them playing their guys. And Portland is trying to finish strong. They have been playing great. And Chauncey Billups has taken over as head coach, and he is implementing a defensive strategy against his opponents that he's going against, and it's working, guys. So let's go right into it, and I'm gonna give you who I like. So you got Brunson at Boston. New York is gonna want to come out firing. Brunson has struggled against Boston, but that's an interesting matchup. I'm going to give you McCollum, guys. I just think that New Orleans want to finish this season strong. And I don't think Fox is going to be able to stop McCollum. And I don't think McCollum's going to be able to stop Fox. So I'm giving you McCollum, guys. At the shooting guard position, I think Brown sits. Jalen Green has been quiet, guys. This is going to be a 50-point barrage. I'm going with Jalen Green today, guys. Absolutely love Jalen Green. He's actually my favorite player on the slate. I like him in everything today. Points, rebounds, and assists. I even like him on PrizePicks. Now, at the small forward position, guys, Tatum should rest. Brown should rest. Ingram is not playing. Market is not playing. Josh Hart typically doesn't score a lot. If you look at Josh Hart, he rarely gets 10 points. So I wouldn't play him. DiVincenzo, I like him. Murphy should have a big game, guys. This should be a game where Murphy, he should get at least 20-plus points. Grant has already been ruled out. Wiggins is who I'm going with, though. I think Wiggins has a big game against Portland. And at the power forward position, guys, I don't like Sabonis against New Orleans because he's not going to be able to bully ball Valanciunas around. I don't like Zion Williams. So if I had to pick, guys, I'm going to go out and I'm going to give Hart, because I just think that he's going to probably have 13 rebounds, probably 6 assists, probably a steal and a block. Like, if you look at Hart, he's a consistent 35-point guy. So I'm going to give you Hart, and he has the potential to get 40 in this matchup. I think he scores more in this matchup because I think it's going to be no Brown and no Tatum. So then at the center position, guys, you got Sabonis. Guys, I'm going with DeAndre Ayton. I just think Ayton has stepped up to where he's not allowing guys to bully him. And ever since Ayton left, and now he's with a team that loved him. He left Phoenix. He's the focal point here. This team's going to be tough next year because Scoot Henderson is starting to come into his own. They got Banton, who I love him today. And I just think Ayton gets 50 fantasy points, so I'm going with DeAndre Ayton. So that's it, guys. You got Ayton, Hart, Wiggins, Green, and McCollum. All right, guys, so stay tuned for my prize picks. All right, guys, let's get in this prize picks video, guys. So I'm going to do this real quick, guys. So we didn't get to the likes again, so I'm only going to do 2 picks again. All right, guys, so I want to just pick a game, and I'm going to focus on my 2 picks from a game that matters. So I'm going to go to the Sacramento game, guys, and I'm going to give you Sabonis. And if you look on the screen, Sabonis, his points, rebounds, and assists at 40.5. I don't believe he gets this, guys. He's not going to bully ball Valanciunas. And Sabonis rarely gets 20 points. If you look on the screen, you can see what his 5-game average is against this team. Now, this is not going to be 100% accurate because, the next game is not going to be as important. But you do get the chance to see kind of what a guy does against a team. So Sabonis typically easily gets 6 rebounds. He typically easily gets the rebounds and assists. So I believe he gets 13 rebounds and 7 assists. That's 20 points. But this is the thing. He rarely scores 20 actual points. Sabonis typically gets 15 to 17 points because Fox and Murray typically are the ones that score a lot. So I think Sabonis ends up with 38. So I'm taking less. Now, let's go on the other side of the coin in the same game and look at Zion Williams. He's at 38.5 points, rebounds, and assists. And if you look at his average against this team, Zion typically gets 6 rebounds. He typically gets 5 assists. That's 11. Now he needs 27 points. He really needs 28 points to make this work because he needs to get 39. He typically gets 22 points. And against this team, again, he's going to have to go against Sabonis. Murray is not easily pushed around guy. You got Barnes, who he's pretty physical. He's not a softie either. I just don't. And Ellis can actually strip Williamson before he can get into his move. So I just don't see 38.5. So I'm going with the under. So that's it, guys. I'm going Sabonis under 40.5 and Zion 38.5. So good hunting on this crazy day. The NBA season is almost over. After today, guys, I won't play anymore until the playoffs start because you don't know what's going to happen. Like I said, yesterday I told you guys to set out and it was just crazy, So this is what I'm going with, guys. So, guys, don't forget to win-win. That means give people what they want so you can get what you want. And, guys, don't forget to think and ink. That means write it down so that way it can come true. Good hunting on this 5-game slate. Love you guys. If you made it this far, don't forget to subscribe and like the video and also leave a comment. Thank you guys again. Love you guys.